Hello, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, I've received quite a few requests recently, some thinking about it, maybe they're all from the same person, I don't know. Some to do some ASMR in Finnish again, and some others with suggestions of football clubs in Finland. So I'm going to do both of them at the same time. So we're going to have a little look at the map of Finland again, particularly my favorite place from the comment section of my Finland video is Espoo. I think that's how it's pronounced. I think in the video I hadn't done any Finnish and I think I pronounced it Espoo. But it's E-S-P-O-O, which I think is Espoo. And we're going to look at FC Honka, which is their team. I think I remember mentioning in that video that Espoo looked, I couldn't be sure whether it was a part of Helsinki or not, and that video was really well received, so hello everyone from Finland. Hey, and loads of people commented on that particular comment that I made and said that, you know, it kind of was, but it wasn't, etc. So let's look at it again in more detail. And then we'll have a look at the football club as well and read some facts and figures. And then we'll do a little bit of that in Finnish. My terrible Finnish, I apologize in advance. So video first, facts second, and language third as usual. Okay, so just to remind you where Finland is, everyone. So there are the states. Very far away you've got Australia. And then you've got Scandinavia. And Finland. So Finland is on the border with Russia. St. Petersburg is very, very close actually, it's just there. St. Petersburg. And Helsinki, or as it's pronounced in Finnish, Helsinki, is just there. And opposite is Tallinn of Estonia. I did think about doing a video on Estonian and Finnish. Drop me a comment if you'd be interested in me looking at those two languages. As I looked at Estonian once and thought, oh my goodness, I couldn't tell the difference between it and Finnish. So if you think that would be an interesting topic for a video where we could maybe look at Tallinn and then do a little bit on Estonian, then let me know. Okay, so that's the border there. Oh, let me change I hate how it does this. Let's do satellite, I prefer that. There we are, the border is a lot clearer. So again, St. Petersburg here. And then Helsinki's not far, neither is Tallinn. Turku is a bigger city, Tampere as well. They've got quite big football teams too, I believe. And that is Sweden there. Umeå, Skellefteå, Piteå, Luleå. And I believe this area of Finland, Nykarleby, Jakobstad, is quite Finnish, Swedish speaking. But Mariehamn. Oh, just opposite. Look how close it is to Stockholm. Oh my goodness. you are insane. Oh yeah, look. Åland. Is that Åland? Why is that terrain a bit weird? Oh yeah, it is the island. It didn't look like an island. Yeah, I know Åland. So it's a part of Finland. It's an island and it's kind of Swedish speaking. They have their own football team and they enter into competitions for sort of places that don't have an official football team. They play in like unofficial football against places like Kurdistan and the Basque Country and places like that. Åland. Ooh, come back. So Helsinki, and if we zoom in, there's Espoo, so you can understand. I had to zoom in quite a long way to find it. Let's go back to the prettier greens. So around it are Vantaa, Porvoo, Ingå, Lohja, Karis, Ekenas, Vihti, Karkkila, Järvenpää, Hyvinkää, and okay, so I still got the cycling routes on. Look how many cycling routes there are in that area. How green are you guys? Okay, turn that off. So as we get closer, you can really understand how I was quite confused about whether it's an actual separate city or whether it is part of Helsinki. Helsinki's here, and then just across the way, I've lost it, Espoo. It doesn't look very big, but it's quite sprawling. Is that Exbygge? I just wanted to see if I could randomly happen upon the football stadium itself. There's a football pitch, but VVO Jopin Main Syria. I looked at a picture of the stadium earlier and it is quite small. But there's a very pretty building with a roof next to it that I would recognize. Zoom out a little bit to cheat. Tuomarilan Päiväkoti. Kulutorpa, Brandtorpet. Kikkojärvi, Kurkträsk. Keski-Espoon urheilupuisto. Keski-Espoon urheilupuisto. Kirkkojärven rannan koirapuisto. Is that the university? Langstadskolan. Thing is, I don't even know if I'm still in Espoo. Oh, I must be. Rusta Espoo. McDonald's Espoo. IKEA. Burger King. Little. Mikkels. Mikkelan koulu, How many universities have you guys got? Saarniskalan Koulu. Koulu. Maybe it's just a school. I'm worried if I go too far east, we're gonna just go into Helsinki. I'm guessing that's a Chinese restaurant. Beijing. Peking Ratsa Stuskoulu. Is Ratsa Stuskoulu restaurant? It's pretty big for a restaurant. Oh, it's a horse riding school. Okay, I guessed very incorrectly there, sorry. Chinese restaurant, oh my god. That is so funny. What does this word mean? Koulu is everywhere. Umerstan koulu Espon kaupunki. Kaupungi. Umerstan. I think we're in Umerstan now. Maybe I'll search for it. I don't know what the stadium's called. Hang on. Honka FC. Football Club Honka. Oh yes, that's their nice building next door. Maybe this is an old. Oh no, Esport Arena. Esport Center. Parkkipaikka. Leipulan Uheipuli. Oh, was I near here earlier? Oh, it's really quite far over. I was a bit worried to go that far, so no, I didn't go here. Haukilahti. Pohjois Tapiola. Jusenkaaren Päiväkoti. So basically, that's kind of their stadium. It's very small. I think when we see the article, you'll see with me it's about 6,000 capacity. So very, very small. Oh yeah, sorry, I looked at the wrong one. That's the one where this stands. Lots of practice pitches around. Espoo Metro Arena. Okay. So that is Espoo. Let's take a look at specifically at the football club together, and like magic. Let me just move me up here. FC Honka, known as Esport Honka, is a Finnish football club based in Espoo. It was founded in 1957 as Tapion Honka and changed its name to FC Honka in 1975. The club currently play in the Finnish Premier Division, Veikkausliiga, having been promoted for the first time in their history at the end of the 2005 season. The club's manager is Vesa Vassara, and it plays its home matches at Taipiolan Urheilupuisto, which we've just seen. And that's the club badge. The football at the bottom and a tree at the top left, yellow and black. 6,000 capacity. And in 2020 they actually came fourth. Is that European football for the Finnish league? FC Honka is largely renowned in Finland for its extensive youth scheme, with over 1,000 youth players playing in various age groups. It also has a women's football team in the Kansallinen Liiga. Until 2005, Honka was thought of as a nearly but not quite team, a promising but always underachieving side in the Finnish First Division, Ykkönen. In the late 90s, the objective was promotion, but year after year they failed. At the beginning of the 21st century, Honka almost went bankrupt, but was saved at the last moment. In early 2005, the club was taken over by Juko Pakkarinen and Juko Harjumpa. Who had a plan to turn FC Honka from underachievers to a UEFA Champions League candidate. In the first year of their takeover of FC Honka, the new management succeeded in assembling a squad which won the First Division with ease and also made the semi-finals of the Finnish Cup, where they eventually lost 1-0 to FC Haka. FC Honka were able to fight for top positions instantly, but narrowly missed the top three in their first 2 seasons. In 2007, the team reached the Finnish Cup final, losing to Tampere United. We saw Tampere on the map earlier. On penalties after extra time, ouch. As Tampere also won the league title that season, FC Honka qualified for the UEFA Cup. In 2008, FC Honka achieved its highest place by finishing second in the league. They won the Finnish Cup in 2012, however, due to financial difficulties, the team was relegated to the third tier, Kakkonen, in 2015. In 2015, the fitness centre company Esport bought the club, and after that the club has also been known as Esport Honka. The club dominated their first season in the Kakkonen and lost only 2 games, but were defeated in the promotion battle. After the 2016 season, the team was promoted to the second tier. After the 2017 season, Honka were promoted to the highest Finnish tier after promotion playoffs against HIFK. Who are they? Helsinki. Cool stadium. FC Honka. Where do we go to? Oh yes, all the way to the bottom. Current squad. Seeing immediately if I know anyone. Do I know Rui Modesto? No, he's too young. Similar name to someone famous, I think. So we learned about them qualifying in 2007, 2008, 2009 UEFA Cup. They beat Icelandic IA 4-2 in the first qualifying round, and Norwegian Viking in the second. In the first round of the actual competition, they were drawn against Racing Santander and lost 2-0. Is this before it became the Europa League? Yes. So there was just a knockout competition at that point, wasn't it? Next year, Honka qualified for the new UEFA Europa League, starting from the second qualifying round, and beat Welsh Bangor City 3-0 on aggregate, but lost 3-1 to FC Karabakh from Azerbaijan in the third qualifying round. For the 2010-11 season, FC Honka was again drawn against Bangor, but lost 3-2 on aggregate. What? I never knew that Bangor won that match. During the winter 2009, Honka won the annual La Manga Cup, beating FC Nordsjælland in the final. Bangor. .303rd in Europa club ranking. Not what I was looking for. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm going to just do a little video today and keep it short, so I hope you're nice and sleepy now, and you're possibly even fast asleep, I hope. But yeah, keep your requests coming. The last, I don't know how many videos have been all requests. Definitely a couple of you have requested different elements of this video, so try your luck, drop me a comment, inspire me, and you never know whether I will be able to do that video in the near future, hopefully. So okay, I'll see everyone soon, and thanks so much for watching, and hope you get a good sleep and you're nice and relaxed.